This car is so sweet. It's got a 350 cubic inch V8 engine in it. It's got a full-blown exhaust, oversized cams. Ow! Wait a minute, what's this?
So how long will it take for the engine to start sparking?
It's hard to tell exactly, Stan. Once Brian reaches his full cruising speed, things will definitely start to heat up. It won't be long before the whole thing goes boom.
It's just that everything is falling apart.
Please.
I feel so damn helpless. My sister's gonna be... She's gonna be executed for a crime that she didn't commit. It's like a bad horror movie.
I wish there was something I could do.
I'm beginning to think that there's nothing anyone can do.
I'm so sorry.
You know, just being here with you makes me feel better.
I hope so.
So lucky to have you in my life.
I'm always going to be there. I'm not going anywhere, Luis. I'm always going to be here. Always.
Well, I just wonder what you'd think if you saw this, Louise. Saw what Beth did to your precious photo. I don't think you'd be so well-fired grateful she was in your life then, now. Would you?
I went to the governor to plead on your behalf.
You did. I knew you did something. I knew that you wouldn't desert me.
Sorry, Teresa.
I'm sorry.
The governor turned me down. He signed a warrant for your execution.
You signed it. Well, when does it happen? I mean, do we have time to appeal?
No, we don't have time. The execution's set for tomorrow.
Uh-oh, Mrs. Crane. Looks like they're getting the spa ready for you. And I don't think that's a shot of B12 they're gonna give you.
Teresa.
Getting kind of chilly out. Do you want to go inside?
Sure.
Luis, you're gripping my hand so tight.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Didn't hurt. It's just that you're so tense. How could you not be with everything that's happening? Here, let me see if I can help with that.
What's she got? Magic touch. You always had it.
It's because I know where you hold all your tension. Look, right here in your neck. It's all in knots.
Ah, right there.
Just try to relax.
Okay. Feels better already. No. You've always been there for me when I needed you.
I'm always going to be there for you, Luis. I care about you. I never stopped.
I care about you, too. We've been through a lot together.
Good times and bad.
Yeah. Shared part of our lives together.
Known each other since forever.
Yeah.
Grown up together. Shared all of our dreams. We're almost married. And there's a bond between us.
Yeah, there is a bond. It's a bond that can never be broken.
Luis would sure feel differently if he saw what you did to this photo, Beth. I don't figure he'd like it at all.
Something's wrong here. I don't like this at all.
Brian, what is it?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Randy.
What are you doing here so late?
Well, I'm glad I came back because there's something here doesn't look right.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Why don't you come over here and take a look at it? Something looks off.
All right. I don't see anything. What?
Just take a harder look right down there.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
Here, that, right there.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's a high-energy ignition system.
There's nothing like that in the cars I used to drive. But...
Well, a lot of new rules and regulations since last time you drove a car, Brian. Yeah, they're standard in all cars. Drivers have been using them. Have been for years.
Yeah, I guess I've been away longer than I thought. For a minute there, I thought somebody was trying to mess with the car.
Please, can you hear me?
Ethan,
I'm right here.
what happened?
You fainted.
I did.
Can you try to stand? I got you.
Tomorrow. Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
You're gonna execute me. Ethan, this can't be happening.
I wish none of this had ever happened.
Well, I can't. They have to give us time for an appeal, right? They have to.
I tried. I tried everything possible.
What about Alistair? I mean, surely he can do something to help me.
Alistair, look, you have to say something. You can't let this happen. Oh, my God. You don't want to save Teresa. You want her to die.
We should forget about Alistair.
Why?
I just don't think we should hold out hope for him.
But I'm a Crane, Ethan. Okay, he won't let them kill me. He's got help. Can we call him?
No,
Yes, we can call him and get him to talk to the judge.
Teresa, it won't do any good. I went to the governor. Decision's been made.
But Alistair, he's so powerful. They'll listen to him. Alistair doesn't care. He doesn't care and they execute me.
No.
He isn't going to help me.
Afraid not.
I'm gonna die. I was so sure Alistair would help me.
I know.
I thought that I'd be getting out of here. I never thought for one moment that
I don't want to get your hopes up, but I'll keep trying.
you will.
If there's anything I can do, I'll do it.
You're right. It has to be you. You're the one who'll be able to save me.
I don't want to give you any false hopes.
Not sure if there's anything I can do. I've already met with the governor.
But there are other ways.
I'll try to think of something, you know, and maybe by some chance I overlook something.
This isn't gonna happen. They're not gonna execute me. Everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna be okay, Ethan.
This is it, Alistair. The place where your daughter-in-law will be put to death tomorrow.
I wanted to make certain everything is set up perfectly. I don't want any problems tomorrow.
I can assure you, Mr. Crane, everything will be taken care of. There will be no problems.
Your record as warden is spotless. I wouldn't want to see a blot on it.
I'm very proud of my record, sir, and I want to keep it clean. Now, Teresa will be strapped to this gurney. The IV will be there. There will be 3 chemicals injected into her. The first one puts her to sleep. The second stops her breathing, while the third stops the heart. And then she will be dead.
Exactly the way I want it.
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought somebody was tampering with my car. I'm trying to do something to slow me down.
Tamper with it? Yeah, that's a good one. No, that's just a system we use, that's all.
Brian, does that happen?
What?
People sabotage other drivers' cars?
Yeah, in the movies, maybe.
But it could happen.
Dana, you're letting your imagination run away with you.
I'm just asking.
In all the years that I raced, no. No one ever bothered my car. Not my engine, not my tires, nothing.
But if someone wanted to, they could.
I suppose.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I can call a track guard. He can come down, watch the car, make sure nobody touches it who isn't supposed to.
No, Randy, that's okay.
No, I would be very grateful if you did. Please, Brian. I'm worried enough as it is.
Good going, Randy.
Okay, if it makes you feel better.
Would. Very much so.
No problem. I'll put a guard on it immediately.
Thank you, Randy. There's even just the slightest chance that something could go wrong.
Slightest chance. Try 100% chance. Oh, yes, Sheridan. Something is gonna go wrong. Very wrong.
It's just that these last few months have made me realize how precious life is. After losing Sheridan and everything that Teresa's going through right now, what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to waste one moment.
No one should.
Well, that's just that I don't want to regret things that I should have done. Blown chances. See, that's what I'm afraid of.
I can't imagine you afraid of anything. I mean, you've always gone after what you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
So, all you have to do is decide what it is you want, and it's yours.
Yes. Well...
Beth? Is that Luis out there with you?
Yes, Mother. Luis is here.
Hi, Mrs. Wallace.
Ah!
Okay, just go back to sleep, Mother. Okay, so, where were we? You were about to say something.
Yeah.
Luis? You need to come in here. You know, right now, I have to talk to you.
I better go see what's going on.
Okay. Damn it, Mother. You're always ruining things for me. What are you up to now? It's gonna be okay, Ethan.
Teresa.
Tell me about my baby. How is he? How's little Ethan Martin doing?
He's fine.
I'd give anything if I could hold him in my arms. Got a sweet little face.
Brought something that might help. Brought you this.
He's beautiful, isn't he?
Everyone agrees on that.
I love him so much. Because that reminds me. Look what Louise brought me. Our family album. I'm going to start a whole new section, the Ethan Martin section. I'm going to have pages and pages of photos of my baby. I'm going to fill this and 10 more with pictures of him. I'm going to watch him grow tall and strong like the man he's named for.
That's it. Visit's over. It's time to leave.
I just got here. Surely under the circumstances,
I was
we're gonna
given
have a few...
strict instructions.
I don't care about your instructions.
Okay. I'm going to see you in the morning.
Let's go.
Will you kiss my baby for me?
I will.
Will you tell him that Mama can't wait to hold him again? I love you. And I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Is that woman not right in the head or something?
What do you mean?
Doesn't she know she's being executed tomorrow?
She knows. She just doesn't want to believe it. She's holding out hope.
No sense hoping at this point. The way I heard it, Teresa's going to die tomorrow, and nothing can stop it. Nothing.
So besides that ignition system, is there anything else new I should know about? Or?
Well, let's see.
Excuse me, Mr. Hawker? You want a guard posted on some car?
Yeah, this one. The driver doesn't want to take any chances.
No problem. I won't let anybody near it who isn't authorized.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
Well, thanks a lot, Randy. I appreciate it.
No problem, Brian. You're the man. Whatever you want, you got it.
We'll see you in the morning, okay?
All right. First thing, you guys sleep tight.
Good night.
Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right, you can go now.
Huh? But I thought...
No, you don't have to stand watch. Driver's got an over-anxious girlfriend.
I had a couple of those myself.
Yeah, I really don't care. So go ahead and take the rest of the night off. Go ahead.
All right. See you later.
Oh. Good thing about the guard, Randy. Stop Brian before he found the...
Listen, I told you I don't want to know what you're up to, all right? Period.
You sure we can trust him?
He's getting paid a bundle to do what he's told. He knows the consequences if he doesn't.
You know, for a moment, I thought Brian had really found something.
The device is practically out of sight, Stan. Brian would have to look really hard to spot it. There's no chance of that now. Brian thinks there's a guard on his car. He won't be checking the engine again.
What can I do for you, Mrs. Wallace?
I just heard a news bulletin about your sister.
What did it say?
It seems that they've They've set the date for execution.
What?
Well, when, Mrs. Wallace?
Oh,
Did they say when?
Sweetheart. Tomorrow.
No.
Teresa's gonna die tomorrow. Oh, boy, they sure move faster, don't they?
I gotta go. I gotta be with my family.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
I'll call you.
Why did you tell him that?
Should I have kept it a secret?
You always mess everything up. You always do that. Every time you have a chance, you just ruin it for me. Don't you?
Your mother is a wonderful woman. I'm sorry you won't get the chance to know her, because you two would have so much fun together. Teresa's loving, caring, and she would have made a wonderful mother. I tried to save her. I tried everything. Nothing worked. I know she didn't kill Julian. She's incapable of doing such a thing. If only I knew who she was covering for, maybe I could help her.
For someone who's going to be iced tomorrow, you sure are a cool one, Mrs. Crane. Unless you're a total cuckoo.
I won't be executed. It's not gonna happen. Ethan won't let me die. He'll find a way to save me. I know he will.
Yeah, if you're a cuckoo, all right.
He'll find a way.
Oh, get out. There's nothing that good-looking lawyer can do.
You'll see.
You're so nuts, you should have used insanity as a defense.
I'm not gonna die. Do you hear me? I've got too much to live for. My baby. Ethan. Ethan knows I'm taking the blame for Julian's murder to protect him. He won't let me die. After what I've done for him, he couldn't. I know it.
That's it, it's ready. Gentlemen, start your engines.
There's just one thing's been bugging me, Nick.
What's that, Stan?
Sheridan. You know, what makes you think that she'll...
She'll what, Stan?
Well, you know, want to be with you.
You don't find me attractive, Stanley?
Oh, no, hey, I didn't mean that.
No, Stanley, hey, it's okay. Relax. It's a fair question. But it's not about me being irresistible. It's about Sheridan having amnesia. She has no idea who she is, Stan.
Right.
Think, Stan, think. Who's the guy that could fill in the blanks for her? Help her remember.
You are.
Bingo! All right. Now our Miss Crane will be eternally grateful. Not to mention generous. Especially when I'm there to console, comfort her after she loses Brian. I'll be her shoulder to cry on. And then, when the timing is right, I'll give her back her identity. And then I'll have her in the palm of my hand.
So do you feel better now, knowing that there's a guard with the car?
Yes.
Good, because nothing is going to happen to it.
I know. I'm not worried about that so much anymore. It's just this whole idea of you racing again.
Come on, I thought we'd settled that.
I know. I just...
Come on, listen. Everything's going to be all right, okay? I really appreciate it that you care about me as much as you do.
I do, and I don't know what I would do if anything ever happened to you.
Nothing is gonna happen to me. I promise you. Okay? I'm gonna win that race, I'm gonna pay off Nick, and then we can concentrate on each other. And us building a life together. Nothing is gonna come between us, okay? Ever.
Mother, Luis was this close to proposing to me. This close. He just ruined it.
Hogwash. He was going to ask you to marry him, which I seriously doubt.
I'm telling you, Mother.
And he'll do it next time he gets a chance, huh? You know, unless he comes to his senses here.
Damn it, Mother.
What is the matter with you, Beth, huh? Chasing after the same boy after all these years, huh?
Nothing is the matter with me, Mother.
He dumped you once. Can't you take the hint? You are not special to him. He just settled for you, you know, because his real love is gone.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Luis loves me.
Dream on.
I'm not going to listen to you, okay?
Oh, well, isn't it too bad that Luis isn't here to see how you treat your old poor mother here, huh? Who's sick, barely able to get out of bed, huh? And this is the way you talk to me.
Okay. How would you like it if you... How would you like it if I just didn't talk to you at all? How would you like that?
Boy, if Luis only knew how mean you are, you know, how you tore up this photo, huh? You are not nice, Beth. Not nice at all.
I am not mean, Mother. God, I'm frustrated by you. You make me crazy.
Well, you see, most daughters wouldn't have a problem looking after their mothers. Most daughters would be happy that their mothers were still alive, so they would have a chance, you know, to be able to pay them back for all the good things that they did for them. Most daughters would love their mothers.
I do love you, Mother.
Well, then why don't you show it more, huh? After all the things that I gave up to stay home and look after you when you were a baby, raising you, helping you with your homework. Now, I am not complaining here.
No,
No,
of course not.
I wanted to be a good mother to you. You never heard me say, "You're driving me crazy." Huh? We are just two different people. I just don't know where I went wrong or how you ended up so selfish.
Oh, Teresa. If only there was something I could do. If there was some way that I could have...
Harmony's finest never rest.
Alistair, what are you doing in town?
I live here, Louise.
I heard you were away.
I was, and I came back to see my son's murderer executed.
Of course. I should have known. It's no wonder that Teresa was sentenced to be executed so quickly. You were behind it. See, this whole time I was hoping that you were going to be the one to save Teresa's life. Instead, you sealed the deal.
Why would I save the woman who killed my son?
She didn't do it.
Teresa confessed, did she not?
She was protecting someone.
It's a good thing you're not a lawyer, Luis, if that's the best defense you can come up with.
It's not a defense. It's a fact. It's the truth.
Your sister killed my son, and she must pay for that crime. That's the only fact anyone needs to know.
You bastard. When did you ever care about your son or your daughter? You see, I saw the way that you treated Sheridan. All she ever wanted from you was your love. You couldn't even give her that.
You're distraught, Louise. I understand, which is why I'm willing to forgive you for this personal attack.
Now I could kill you for the way that you treated Sheridan. And now, Teresa?
That seems to be the way your family solves things, by committing high crimes. Your father, your sister, and now you. Go ahead, Luis. Kill me.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just had a chill come over me.
Do you want me to close the window?
No, it's not that. I just felt like someone walked over my grave. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
That's normal. I mean, all race car drivers' girlfriends get nervous before the race. But nothing bad is going to happen, okay?
Not so much to believe that.
Diana, nothing is going to take you away from me. And nothing's going to take me away from you either. And if anyone or anything ever tried, I swear I'd kill them.
Please don't say that. That scares me.
Oh, the last thing I'm going to do is scare you. I love you, Diana. I've never felt a love like this in my life before. And now that I found you, I'm not going to let anything come between us.
You know what? You're not worth killing. You'd be like stepping on a bug.
A pathetic analogy. What Sheridan ever saw in you besides some Neanderthal machismo?
Don't even mention her name, you son of a bitch.
Go home, Luis. I'm sure Mama is upset. Yes, Pilar will need your comfort. Too bad that other son of hers ran out on all of you. But then, that seems to be another characteristic of the males in your family. Papa ran out on you, left you all to struggle, eke out a living with no money.
Why do you hate us? You did everything that you could to destroy my relationship with Sheridan. You stole away precious time that I had with her. Time I'll never have back now that she's gone. What did we ever do to you? Why do you hate the Lopez Fitzgerald so much?
Your mother's waiting, Luis.
This isn't over, Alistair. No. Not by a long shot. Our paths will cross again. When they do, you're gonna be damn sorry.
You're right, Luis. Our families will cross paths again. And won't you be surprised at how? Then you'll be the one who's sorry. Your family will be torn apart, destroyed. You're in for more heartache than you could ever imagine.
Here, I hope this will help you sleep, Mother.
I told you, hot milk, not tea.
Sorry.
What, are you trying to keep me awake all night?
I'm sorry, I thought you said tea.
You thought? You know, why don't you try listening instead of thinking? You know, you were never any good at thinking. Oh, no.
Here we go.
That's why it was so easy for the Cranes to move right in there and take your little business away from you. Oh, boy, was that an embarrassment. It wasn't bad enough that I had to sit in that beauty shop and listen to those women talking about their daughters going to college, you know, and finding husbands and jobs, and then they'd just brag about their daughters' lives. And I would sit there knowing that they were feeling sorry for me because my daughter never went to college. No, all she did was run that old book cafe and pine after a boy who never wanted to marry her. And then I had to even suffer more embarrassment when she lost the business altogether.
Mother? That was not my fault.
Oh, no? Then whose was it then? Oh, mine, I suppose, huh?
I'm just gonna go get your milk.
Yeah, well, then be quick about it, okay? Because I need my sleep.
Please, Luis, take me away from all this. Save me now, please.
This shouldn't have happened. Teresa has too much to live for. wrong. It's so wrong. I just wish there was something I could do. There's nothing. Nothing at all.
No, I don't want you to worry, though, Ethan. Your mama is gonna be fine. Ethan loves me. I'll come forward, tell the truth. He won't let them execute me. He will save me.
Alistair Crane was here earlier, insisted on seeing the death chamber. Make sure that everything is in working order.
As I was saying before, it's been a while since we actually put a prisoner to death.
Yeah, these things are always difficult.
And Teresa's still holding out hope. Still thinks she's going to be saved. Any chance of that?
None. No clemency will be granted. The governor's already signed the warrant. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald is as good as dead.